Hello, how's everybody doing? This is Adrian, instructor for FYS 101, and specifically we're going to talk about the second FOCUS2 assignment that we have here. What I want to point out is I'm in the student portal, and I have the student portal up. You can kind of see over here, denoted here. As we go through the semester, keep in mind this is kind of a clearinghouse for all of your information on campus, whether it's your progress, your plan, resources, or other advising or career counseling center information. It's all found right here in your portal. So use this as a tool to your advantage. So let's go ahead and jump into FOCUS2. So you go into the FOCUS2, and we've already done the first part of the FOCUS2, and let me get myself where you can see me actually. I'm going to scroll this on down, and you'll see personality assessment. Now I've already completed this several times for other classes. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the pause button here. I'm going to hammer through this and just start answering some questions. And I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so I've hammered through a bunch of the questions and I'm at the finish tab here. If I go ahead and click finish, it'll bump me out into this, my results. So this will be one of the assignment questions that you'll have is, from the results page, please list what these are. And I want you to just not do a cut and paste, but I want you to actually take them and evaluate them because you'll need that information to process some of the other questions we're going to have for this assignment. Then also choosing your career, this will be one of the questions as well. What are some of the things that are of interest to you that you might find from doing this assessment? So we jump into this. These are different occupations, okay? And I can be an arbitrator, I can be this and that, and you can query this. Let's go ahead and go for the big money here, because that's really what we're after, right? Making some money. So we go into salary. What I'm looking for is this. Pick a job, pick an occupation over on the left-hand side that's in your wheelhouse, something that's of interest to you. I'm presuming many of you will be right in here, computer systems, information technology, etc. And find one that is of interest to you, and then go ahead and pick it and just kind of roll with it. You can see by the little pull down over here to the side that there are just a ton of them, right? And you can query this by money, but here's roughly your cutoff. Zoo veterinarian on the way up. And let's just see here. I'll only pick one for the fun of it. Oh, right in here. We'll go ahead and computer systems technology. So if you choose computer system engineer, and you go ahead and pick computer system engineer, when you go in here, it'll give you an occupation overview, the different job tasks, the work interest profile, which I'll ask you to interpret that a little bit, and then the different skills that you'll need in the profession, and then the different values that you'll need to have in that profession itself, and what type of work conditions, etc. So the FOCUS2 assignment will focus, if you will, on this. This is the beefy part of the assignment, taking this page, several pages actually, of information, and interpreting this and being able to come up with the answers. You'll have, I think I came up with six different questions. The first four are pretty straightforward, pretty like just, here's this, what is your profession, what'd you find, here this. But the last two are worth 3 points apiece, if I remember correctly, and I'm looking at having you interpret this data and actually write up a little bit of information. As I stated previously, the FOCUS2 lends itself to your academic plan and your career planning big picture. So use this information and interpret it and kind of process it, not only here, but make sure you kind of file it away for further assignments. All right, guys? Let's go back to the occupation, see if I can find a better one. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to sign off. All right, guys? Have a good one. Bye.